All right, can I please have Tyler from Atomic Rush back, please? Now, Tyler, a little bit of weight there. What have you done to calm the nerves?
Just not think about it.
Quick strategy meeting with the rest of the team. Was that the plan?
Yeah.
Good work, mate. Good to see a lot of teamwork coming out of the Pine River schools again. Now, Jack, a little bit slower. It was a little bit slower in the reactions than he was yesterday. Doing you'll pick it up.
Hopefully.
It's good to hear. Now, we're almost ready to go. Full performance lead with a time of 1.289. Atomic Rush will need a 1.188 to beat that. Here we go, second leg of our quarterfinal matchup. Unfortunately, it was an early false start by Atomic Rush, which means fluid performance. They'll head through. Now, Jack, how's it feel to head through to the semi-finals?
Pretty good, yep.
Now, you're taking on GDR. They looked pretty impressive earlier today. What are you going to have to do to take them down?
We'll have to have a quick reaction time, I think.
That's good to hear. You're putting faith into your men.
Yep.
That's good to hear. Now, we're about to start our rest of our quarterfinal matchups. We've got 2 to go. Can I please have Solar Eclipse and Rapid Fire up here for your quarterfinal matchup, please? Solar Eclipse and Rapid Fire. Change of plans, going for Quantum and Red Storm Racing. I'll repeat, Quantum and Red Storm Racing. All right, Red Storm. Had a win earlier today. Third round still on the cards.
Oh, see how we go.
Now, I believe you got a couple time penalties. Is this true?
Yeah, we've got 2 on us.
You got 2, so what's the plan of attack then?
To just get it the fastest time we can.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Now I got Sebastian here from Quantum. Now you guys don't have any time penalties, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you think this places your hands as an advantage?
Well, with a .2 time penalty on the other team, this race should be not as difficult as the other races which might come up.
Well, that's good to bit of confidence there. Early success, is that what you're going for?
Well, I just hope to get quick out the blocks with a good reaction time, and then other than that, our car is faster than theirs in as we saw in the other qualifying races. So we just hope to get out the blocks first and win.
That's good to hear. We're almost ready to go. We'll have Quantum in lane 1 and Red Storm in lane 2 in our big quarterfinal matchup here. And we're racing here, and Quantum have taken it with a quicker reaction time and a quicker lap time, a time of 1.288 and a reaction of 0.167. We'll change lanes here, and we'll get proceedings going in a minute. Now, Sebastian, you called it. You said a quick reaction time, and I'll have it easy. That's exactly what you did. You're pretty happy with yourself?
Oh, yes. I'm pretty happy with this. And that's in the fast lane now. So we should just see what happens when we move over to lane 2.
That's good to hear. Now, they're going to need a time of 1.087. Think that's achievable from Red Storm?
Well, in this race they got 1.561 and we got 1.288. So about 0.3 seconds faster. So this race looks promising as well.
That's good to hear. Now, Liam, what does the team have to do here? Is he just going to have to go for it, or what's the plan?
Just try and get a reaction like yesterday.
So what was his reactions like yesterday?
0.13.
That's good to hear. Hopefully you get a good time on the track here. Things get interesting in this third of our quarterfinal matchups. All right, we're almost ready to go here. Red Storm are now in lane 1, in what's been dubbed as the faster lane, so maybe we'll play into their hands. Here we go, second leg of our third quarterfinal matchup. Lights are on. Fortunately, both had a false start. Due to both the false starts, Quantum will head through to the semi-finals. Let's put our hands together for Red Storm Racing for a gutsy effort to make it all the way to the quarterfinals, please. All right, now this time we'll have solar clips and rapid fire, please. Now, Karen, Kyla was pretty quick on the reactions. Do you reckon this will pay in your hands? Do you reckon she'll do well? Might get you over the line?
Yeah, I hope she does.
That's good to hear. Now, rapid fire, want to come in here, please? Now, Sarah, who are we going with this time?
Wait, what?
Who's doing the reaction?
Ollie's doing our reactions again.
Now, you had the second fastest car yesterday in the development class. Do you reckon this is a big advantage and with all these quick reaction times?
I do think it's a quick advantage, and I really hope that we prevail and do well.
Well, that's good to hear. So we have our final quarterfinal matchup here. We have rapid fire in lane 1 and solar clips in lane 2. Both of our trigger people are very quick on the trigger, so it should be a good matchup. Neither team have time penalties, so it'll be basically the fastest time wins, which is exciting. Rightio, I think we're ready to go here. Lights are coming on. The last of our quarterfinal matchups. Here we go. And quick reaction time of rapid fire will take it with a time of 1.306. They'll change lanes, they'll get going. Now, Sarah, does that calm the nerves a little bit?
Oh, it definitely has. There are a few doubts coming in, like resting up and everything, but I think we're doing well.
That's good to hear. Now, Karen, what time do you reckon Kyla needs to get on the reaction here to give us a chance?
0.1 something.
That's good to hear. 0.1 something. That's good. It's good to see. Maybe your car will be able to go faster in what's been dubbed as the faster lane. So that's good to see. So we'll have a short break as we swap the cars over. We'll get racing going in a minute. All right, we're almost ready to start here. Our time to beat is 1.306, currently held by Rapid Fire. Now, Sarah, what's the importance about getting through to the next round in the knockouts? What do you think that does to your team?
I think it gives us great confidence going into the rest of the competition, and it really shows that all of our hard work is paying off.
Do you reckon this could have any effect on your placings in the overall result?
I hope it does. Hopefully, that's the main hope.
We get back to the track side, and Rapid Fire have taken it. They've won the second leg. They'll head through to the semi-finals. Now let's put our hands together for Solid Clips for a gutsy effort. All right. So we've determined all our semi-final, ready for our semi-finals. We're down to crunch time here. 4 teams left. We can only have one winner. We're going to have Fluid Performance now. Our top seed taking on GDR. Now, boys, what are we going to do this time? Going to just bank on times and hope the car's quick enough, or we're going to go for it?
We're just going to go for it and hope that our car doesn't break this time.
That's good to hear. Aggressive tactics coming out of Fluid Performance. Now, GDR, coming on time. That's unlike you guys. Where's the waiting?
What?
Why haven't you got us waiting this time? That's all right, boys. Now we're almost ready to go here. We'll have Fluid Performance in lane 2 and GDR in lane 1. All right, we're ready to go here in our first semi-final in development class. GDR lane 1, Fluid Performance lane 2. Let's get excited. Lights are coming on. We're racing. And a quicker reaction and a quicker time helps Fluid Performance to the win with a time of 1.307. And a reaction of 0.168. We'll swap lanes to get things going again. Now, GDR, what's the plan? What are we going to have to do this time?
Get a better reaction time.
What kind of reaction time do you think you'll need?
0.1.
0.1. That's good. Yeah, it's good to hear. We'd like to see someone get under 0.1 today. That's the excitement of the knockouts. Fuller performance and feeling pretty happy with themselves. I think they've started their way to the final. Now, Jack, which lane do we think's the fastest?
Lane 2.
So you guys are thinking lane 2's a bit quicker than lane 1. So what's the plan going into lane 1 this time?
Not sure, just do our best.
Just going to continue doing your best, just playing those aggressive tactics that are in full performance's nature. Is that correct?
Yep.
That's good to hear. Our final adjustments are being made. Our first semi-final is nearly complete. The second leg is just about to start. We have a time of 1.307 to beat. We're ready to go. Second leg of the first semi-final. Lights are on. We're racing a quicker reaction time and a quicker time taken for full performance. They're through to the final. Now, Matt, that was pretty good reaction time, pretty good lap time. How's it feel to make the final of the knockout competition at the national finals?
Oh yeah, we're really happy. We weren't expecting this at all, really. So yeah, it's been great.
You guys were impressive yesterday with getting the fastest car. Do you reckon this will pay you advantage into the final, having a faster car than everyone else?
Oh yeah, we think that's a good factor to have. Yeah.
That's good to hear. Now let's please put our hands together to GDR as they've had a top effort themselves just to make it to the semi-finals. All right. Now we move on to our second semi-final. We have Rapid Fire from Brighton against Quantum. 7-2, which takes them into the lead in the first leg. We'll swap lanes, but that was a close one. Now, Sebastian, very quick on the trigger. Your car's looking pretty fast. It's getting faster and faster each time. What are you going to do this time?
Well, we're moving over to the fast lane this time. Our car moved down from speed from when it was last in track 1, so it should be even faster this time.
That's good to hear. Now, what reaction time do you reckon you need to be sitting around to give your team a chance?
Well, I've been getting around 0.16 in the competition so far. Practically everything except for one's been in the 0.16 range. So I'm trying to go lower, but I'll get what I can get.
That's good to hear. Not trying to get too confident, but you're pretty excited about the challenge. Trying to knock out the second seed here. We're swapping lanes on our second semi-final. The time to beat is 1.272. I don't start chance. You start chance. No, when you're racing, you get a chant out. So that's what I want to see. I want to see some excitement coming out of the room.
Everyone is going to chant us. Ramped up, ramped up. Yeah. It's going to happen.
Oh, you will. All right, we're nearly ready here to go. Second leg, second semi-final. The time to beat is 1.272. Here we go, lights coming on. We're racing. It's going to come down to the wire. I think Rapid Fire may have done enough. Unfortunately, yes, Rapid Fire have done enough. With their time of 1.272 cannot be beaten. And Quantum have been knocked out in the semi-final. Let's put a round of applause out there for Quantum and Sebastian for a great effort. Now I got Oliver here. Now, hearts and mouths there, that kind of stuff. Bit nervous.
Definitely. Got the butterflies all feeling up in my stomach. Yeah.
So we're going to have a top seed clash here with Fluid Performance and Rapid Fire in the final. You excited about to take them down, take down the top seeds?
Yeah, hopefully we can win.
Now, how important do you reckon it is to win the knockout? How important do you reckon it is to win the knockouts?
Very important.
That's good to hear. A lot of importance being placed on this race. I encourage everyone to come trackside and get around the atmosphere of this development class knockouts final for the national championships. It's good to see all the sportsmanship still going on here, even though this is such a vital race. Now, Jack, top seeds, a lot of pressure coming in today. You've made it to the final. You got the second seeds. Doesn't happen a lot of knockouts. Doesn't not normally top two get through, but this is the race we all came here to see today. So, are you excited about the challenge?
Sure.
You still sticking with Matt?
Yep.
Haven't put your hand up to try to swap with him? Haven't tried to get his spot?
Not really. He's doing pretty well.
That's good. Sticking with your main man. He's been great all day. Got through 2 rounds. Now, Ollie, I imagine you're going to stay with the trigger man?
Yeah, definitely.
What have the girls said to you to get a bit more excited?
Nothing.
They done anything?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Good to hear. We'll have full performance in lane 1. Rapid Fire in lane 2. Again, I encourage everyone to come around trackside. This is a big race. This could be a big determination factor. A quick announcement. Anyone who's ready to go on the Neil Bates tour, can you meet Deborah at the Future Submarine pit display, please? Thank you. All right, are we right down the end? Here we go. Here we go. Lights are on here in our final. Everyone, let's get excited. We're racing. Quick reaction time by Full Performance. They'll take it with a time of 1.285. They lead this final 1-0. Now, Ollie, they got a quick reaction time there. What are you going to do here? What's your tactics?
Just stay fully focused.
Going to play it safe? You're going to go for it? What's the plan?
We'll see.
We'll see when you get there. I like it. Not trying to think about it too much. Headspace is nice and clear. Bit of love coming over here in the Fluid Performance camp. Catch up with Matt here. Now, Matt, you're going to be pretty happy with that, don't you?
Oh, yeah, it's always great to see that time.
How are the nerves now? Are you shaking?
No, not at all.
Not shaking enough to false start, or keeping a nice, clear headspace?
We're just going to keep that time and hopefully win it. Yeah.
Are we going to go for it here, or are we going to play it safe?
Go for it, yeah.
Good. I like these aggressive tactics continuing to come out from Fluid Performance. It's been good to see all day. Here we go. The The important race is about to start. This will determine who our knockout champions in the development class will be at our national finals. The time to beat is 1.285. I'll repeat, the time to beat is 1.285, meaning rapid fire need a time of 1.284 or lower to become the Knockouts Championship for the National Championship. Now, girls, how you feeling now? A lot of nerves coming out, a lot of biting of fingers. All fingernails are gone.
Yeah, they were gone long ago. Yeah, because Fluid Performance are such great competitors, so it just makes it a bit more nerve-wracking.
Reckon Ollie can do it?
I believe in you.
Yeah, Ollie, she believes in you. All right, we're almost ready to go here. All right, here we go. Our final race in the Development Classes Knockout Championship. The lights are coming on. We're racing, it's going to be tight, but Fluid Performance have done enough. I now declare the winners of our Knockout Championships in the Development Class, Fluid Performance. Let's put our hands together for both teams for the tremendous effort just to make the finals. Now, we're just going to take a short break as we set up for the professional class, and we'll get back to the professional classes Knockout Championships shortly.
Just to have your attention, another announcement about the Neil Bates Tour. If you're free now to go, please come and see me because you might not get another opportunity, okay? So if you're free to go and you want to take advantage of the tour, please come and see me. Okay, we have 29 students and teachers off on the first tour, leaving now to go to 48 Shepherd Street, Hume. Have you got that, Murat? 48 Shepherd Street, Hume. SHEPPARD, just in case you're looking for it in your Google Maps.
guys, I'm Karen from Solar Eclipse, and we're about to hold the Eclipse draw to win the tablet.
So we're going to have Karina from the DMO to draw out the ticket for the winning prize. So if everyone could come to the front of the track where we're going to hold the draw.
Okay. Now, before I say who won this, I'd like to know who gave the best bribes. No one? Oh, bugger. Okay. All right. Evan Pignatelli. Oh, well done. So, motion racing, Evan. Congratulations.
Thanks to everyone for participating, and if you'd like to know how to solve the puzzle, if you haven't already, feel free to come up to the team and ask.
Dave Dienio. Dave, are you here? Dave, you can go to the tour now, okay? Anyone that needs a seat on the tour? 5 seats available. Anyone needing transportation to the tour, you need to see David Dienio. Girraween, he's got his hand in the air. Going, gone. All right, we're having a few weight issues here. What's happening is because of the dry atmosphere, we're losing weight from the cars, and we have to bring them up to the weight that they were presented to us at team registration. So we've got a few delays. So Grand Max, you're... Yep, you can't be under, but you can be slightly over. Okay.
Rightio everyone, professional class of knockout racing is about to commence. We have high voltage and Grand Max racing at the start.
Thank you there, Ben, for some special comments. Better get racing underway in a minute here. We'll have Grand Max in lane 1, High Voltage in lane 2. Now, Floyd, how do you rate your chances here?
Well, I think we'll win the race, but I think the time penalties will be a bit of a problem.
Now, how many time penalties do you have?
3.
Could be pretty tough, but you never know. It is knockouts. Anything and everything will happen. We're almost ready to go here. Here we go, round 1, the professional class of the Knockout Championship. Lights come on now. We're racing. Quicker reaction time of High Voltage, but a quicker time of Grand Max takes it with a time of 1.358. Now we'll swap the lanes here. Can I please have Mailstream to top of the track, please? Mailstream. Now, Andrew. Not the quickest reaction there from you. I've seen you do a little bit better. Do we reckon we can improve here?
Yeah, just getting back into it.
That's good to see. Now, what have you done to prepare for this?
Just think positive.
Think positively, nice and short and sweet. Now, did you have something for breakfast that might get you a bit of an extra advantage against these other guys?
Nah, I just had what I always have.
What you always have, sticking with a good system, that's the way to go. We're almost ready to go here. Change the lanes. High Voltage now in lane 1. And Grand Max in lane 2. Now, Floyd, what's the tactic here? So we're just going to go for it and hope for the best?
Yeah, maybe we'll fluke it, but if he just concentrates on the lights, hopefully we'll get a fast reaction time.
That's good to hear. Flyjet pilot style, I reckon. Maybe the 1.4s, was that what we're hoping for?
Yeah, hopefully that'll work, but who knows.
It's going to be a nice tight race here. The battle of the time penalties, here we go. Lights are on. We're racing. There's a false start by High Voltage, means Grand Max will head straight on through. Let's put our hands together here for High Voltage throughout all their efforts this weekend. Can I please have Smoke and Mirrors up to the racetrack, please? Smoke and Mirrors.
Smoke and Mirrors, if you, it's just an underweight problem, you can get them to come to the... Yep. And we will have Fusion and Radical on the track.
All right, call up Fusion and Radical Racing for your knockout matchup. Now, Jackson, what are we looking from for you today? What kind of reactions?
Under 0.1 would be good.
Under 0.1, can we finally see it? I've been calling it for all week. Under 0.1, we're going to see it today. I'm certain. We got that is Radical. Now we got Radical Racing in lane 1, and we got Fusion in lane 2. Both teams have 1 time penalty, so we'll be going on who has the fastest time. So it should be nice and exciting here. Now, boys, what one development class knockouts? What advice have you given to your older competitors from in Radical Racing?
Just go hard from the start, really.
Go hard, go home. That's the way to go. Now, you're all Canberra boys. You did the home city proud today. Do you reckon they can do the same thing?
Yeah, I reckon they've got a good chance for this. Yeah.
That's good to see. Let's see if the Canberra can keep the winning trend of winning the home national finals in the knockout championship. Lights are on here. We're racing. False start from Radical Racing means Fusion will get through. A reaction time from Fusion of 0.196 and a race time of 1.402. They have a lead. Now, Jackson. Get too rowdy too early there?
Just a little.
Just a little bit. That's what happens. Now we're going to swap the lanes here. We'll get racing going again. The time to beat is 1.402. Fusion, 502, yeah. Fusion in the lead.
Yeah, but it's still 1.502 because he false started, so that's the only time we have.
Now, boys from Fusion, how do you think your man's going? You reckon you'll be able to get even a faster reaction time this time and get you through to the next round?
Well, Andrew just told me that he wasn't really going for reaction time that was incredibly fast because he already knew that the other guy had false started. So I'm sure that he can go for something better next time.
That's good to see. Now, do we all agree that lane 1's faster?
I'm not actually sure. I'd have to ask someone else about that.
Rightio, Tyler, what do you think? Which lane's faster?
I have no idea. I've been paying attention.
I'll ask the man on the trigger. Which lane do you reckon's faster?
I reckon lane 1's faster.
That's good to hear. You're moving into a faster lane. Do you reckon it's going to come this time?
Definitely.
Definitely. Called it under 0.1?
Yeah.
Under 0.1, we're going to see it. Whose car? We've had a slight breakage for Fusion's car. Do you want We'll take a short delay as Fusion fix the car. Can I please have Celeritas to the racetrack? Celeritas. Now, Andy here. I've got Andy here from Fusion. Now, can you explain what happened to the car?
Oh, just a dud rear airfoil, I think. I think the bolts are sheared off, so fixing it now.
Whose fault is that then?
I think it's just the bolts' fault, I think.
Blaming the product engineering deficiency. Who's your head engineer?
We got Matt Harding over there. I'm not sure. He's over at the end over there, and yeah, pretty disappointed.
So we're blaming Matt?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely blaming Matt. Matt, you're in a bit of trouble with the team up here. He's not impressed down the end. We're just about to get going here in our second leg of our second round. Fusion now in lane 1. And Radical Racing in lane 2. Both teams have time penalties. Time to beat is 1.502. I've just been handed a pair of reading glasses that were found in front of the McLaren F1 car. If they belong to anyone, please see us at the top of the racetrack. A pair of reading glasses. Here we go. Lights coming on in this important race. We're racing. Quick reaction time. And that's enough for Radical Racing. They'll take it. They're through to the next round. Let's put our hands together here for Fusion. Now, just go a quick interview with Matt. Now, Andy says this is all your fault, these breakages. What do you have to say to that?
Blame Christchurch.
Rightio, mate. So we'll get ready for the next matchup in the second round. All right, moving on to our next matchup. We have Maelstrom and Smoke and Mirrors. There's been a slight change. It's going to be Smoke and Mirrors and Celeritas. I'll repeat, Celeritas and Smoke and Mirrors. Can I please have Cohesion to the top of the track? Cohesion. All right, we're just about to get racing back ongoing. Solerator's car's now back up to weight. Smoke and Mirrors being lane 1, Solerator's in lane 2. Now, middle, we're still running with Varane, my man Varane.
Yes, we are.
Varane going to get us over the line?
Yeah.
Is he going to get you over the line?
I hope so. He's got a little bit of pressure on him now. Just a little bit.
Are you still willing to kick him out if he's doing no good?
Yeah.
There we go. No pressure, Varane. We're almost ready to go here for the round of 16. Our second matchup. Lights coming on here. We're racing. Quick reaction time by Smoke and Mirrors, but the time goes to Solerator's with a 1.366. Varane's keeping his spot in the team. We'll swap lanes here and we'll keep on going. Now, Eloise, just go a quick reaction time there. Do you reckon she's going to keep getting faster?
Yes, she can always be faster.
That's good to hear. Good confidence in your teammates. I like to hear that early. Now, middle, Varane a little bit slower than I've seen before. Is the pressure getting even more on him now?
Yeah, a little bit. We also have to drive up to Sydney tomorrow. His seat might be taken if he can't deliver.
Hear that, Varane? If you can't deliver, you're not coming back home, buddy. We're almost ready to go here. Just getting the cars on, ready to go back on the track. We'll now have Smoke and Mirrors in lane 2, Solerator's in lane 1. After this race, can we have Cohesion and Gamma Raising to start a track for your knockout? After this race, Cohesion and Gamma Raising. All right, here we go. Second leg of the round of 16 matchup between these two teams. Lights are on. We're racing. And a quicker time by Jessica in reaction, but Varane's Solerator's team get over the line with the 2 wins. Let's put our hands together here for Smoke and Mirrors for their great efforts throughout the week. So now Solerator's will go through to the quarterfinals. Now Cohesion and Gamma Raising, can you please step up? Now, Sam, where's the energy drinks? How many we've had today?
None, mate. Keeping it clean.
Oh, keeping it clean. I like it. No supplements?
Not that I can speak of.
Not that you can speak of. Ooh, dirty tactics here. I reckon there might be something a bit dodgy going on here. Yeah, a little wink, a little smile. Now, Gamma Raising. T-Roy, is he the man today?
Yeah, I think he's in the zone today, definitely.
Yeah, it's good to see. He's looking calm. He's in the zone. He's not going to talk to me. He's just going to look at me at this stage. It's good to see. We're almost ready to go.
I need too fast for you uphill.
Yep. Can I get too fast for you up to the racetrack, please? Too fast for you. I'll repeat, too fast for you. Top of the racetrack, please. Too fast for you. All right, so we're going to have Cohesion in lane 1, Gamma Racing in lane 2. Bit of a New South Wales derby here, I reckon, which would be good to see. Good set of sportsmanship here going between both teams. Even though it is a derby, they're pretty happy to shake hands. It's good to see. Good to see on the F1 schools field. Now, Sam, your team's got a time penalty. This thing will pay a pretty big disadvantage.
Yeah, the time penalty didn't treat us too well yesterday. I mean, we were lucky in that we came up against a team with a greater time penalty than what we got, but I don't want to count on that. I just try my best, and what happens, happens, you know.
So what's the plan to take? We just going to go for it, or what? Play it safe?
Yeah, I don't know. Throw a backflip in or something, or just something unexpected. If we can.
Ooh, first backflip ever in F1 schools history. I like it. We're almost ready here to go, so take your places, tricking people. We got Sam and T-Roy up against each other. This should be exciting. Lights are on in this interstate derby. Here we go. We're racing. Pretty tight race, but Gamma Racing get over the line with a time of 1.363. Quick reaction by Sam there with a reaction of 0.225. We'll swap lanes, get things going again. Now I'm going to have a chat over here with Hannah. Now, you man T-Roy, what happened there, do you reckon?
I reckon just kind of worked himself up a bit too much, but he can pull it together, I reckon.
Now, he claims he's in the zone. Do you believe him?
I know he's in the zone.
Oh, he's in the zone. The team's behind him. Oh, he's getting on the coke now. Get excited. Bit of a caffeine kick. I like it. No. We are almost ready to go here. Now, Ben, how's your man going to get better here? What's he got to do?
Oh, we just got Faith in the car. We named her this morning. Everyone, say hello to Gertrude, special coercion racer. We got this.
We got Gertrude in lane 2 and Gamma Racing's car with T-Roy in lane 1. The Ray. Ooh, the Ray and Gertrude. This could be interesting. I like it. T-Roy racing the Ray, and Sam's got Gertrude. Gertrude. Really? Really? I don't want to know the other names. It's not the time and place. All right, we're almost ready to go here. Lights will be coming on shortly. Time to beat is 1.363. Rightio, here we go. Lights are on. Very nice reaction time by T-Roy there. He was in the zone. The Ray takes it. Gertrude's gone. Now, let's put our hands together for Cohesion here for their such great efforts over the weekend, please. Can I now please have Falcon Racing and Pink Quad?
Hello again.
All right, I got to ask, why is the change of shoes?
Oh, my feet were really sore after yesterday.
Your feet were sore, so you thought you changed your shoes. Repeat that.
We'll wear those shiny shoes tonight.
All right, for all the fans that want to see their shiny shoes, don't worry, they'll be in them tonight. Wearing them proud. Now, Pink Quattro, Daniel, how are we going to go? Both been to national finals before, these two teams. Do you reckon you've got them?
Hopefully we can get over the line. Yeah.
Now, you were quite impressive yesterday in the South Australian Derby. Do you reckon you can continue your form? We'll have Pink Quattro in lane 1 and Falcon in lane 2. Now, Serena, how's your man going to go today?
Hopefully good.
Hopefully good. Coffee, so he'll be all right. It's good to see. He's bouncing up and down. He's ready to go. Final adjustments being made by Pink Quattro. We're racing. Quick reaction time by Falcon. It's not enough. Pink Quattro take the first leg with a time of 1.295. Now, what does Braids go do differently?
I'm not too sure. Just needs a smile.
Need to have fun, Braden. Need to just loosen up a bit, mate. It's good to hear. Can I please have Airstream to the top of the racetrack and alternate F1, please? Airstream and alternate F1. Is Airstream in the building? Airstream? Yep. All right, Falcon are now in lane 1, and Daniel and Pink Quattro are in lane 2. Time to beat is 1.295. But this is knockouts and anything can happen. So everyone get excited. Let's get around these two teams. Come on guys, lift the atmosphere. Get a bit of cheering going. Come on. All right, Brain versus Daniel. Lights are on. We're racing. Quick reaction on by Braden, but it's not going to be enough. Pink Quattro done it. They're through to the next round. Let's put our hands together here for Falcon. All right, can I have Infinite and Too Fast for You to the racetrack for your knockout race? Now, girls, are you excited?
Yeah, we're very excited to do our knockout racing.
How have we prepared for this?
I drank a can of V.
A whole can?
Oh, about half.
Yeah, just saving for later maybe? Is that the plan? Yeah, we go, yes, we'd like to hear it. We're going to have Infinite in lane 2 and Too Fast for You in lane 1. Now I've got Shannon over here, my man Shannon. Now you were impressive yesterday. Reckon you can continue this form?
Hopefully, yeah.
Should be a good race, nice and tight. I'm looking forward to this one. It's one I've marked down on my calendar. All right, so Shannon, you got a time penalty here today. It's only 0.1. Good reaction time can change everything though, can't it?
Yeah, hopefully.
If you get under 0.1, do you reckon you're a chance?
Yeah, I think there's a chance.
It's good to see. Now, it's going to be a good race between these two teams, so I encourage everyone to come around to the racetrack and have a watch. All right, here we go. Lights are on. We're racing. Too fast if you've got it. Got it. However, due to time penalty, Infinite take the run with a time of 1.311. Quick reaction for Infinite as well with 0.174. We'll swap lanes here. We'll get it going. Now, Bronte, quicker reaction there from your girl. Do you reckon she'll be getting even faster?
Yeah, hopefully. That's the plan anyways. We haven't got any time penalties, so we're pretty hoping that that'll bring our times down too. So, yeah.
Would you rather be in lane 1 than lane 2?
If it makes our car faster, yeah.
That's good to hear. Want the faster lane. Now, Shannon, not under 0.1 that time, but it was a good time. Maybe we get under 0.1, you're a chance here, I reckon. What do you think?
Yeah, I should be able to get it under 0.1 this time. I'm ready.
Good to see. Oh, I like it. Under 0.1, it's been guaranteed. Too fast for you. They have a good chance here to maybe possibly knock out these girls, but it's knockouts. Everything can happen. Too fast for you for their great efforts. And girls, we'll see you in the next round. All right, things are starting to heat up here in the professional class. All right, can we get Maelstrom and Alternate up here for your knockout racing, please? Maelstrom and Alternate. Now I got Martin here from Alternate. Now, pressing the trigger today.
Yeah, that's the one.
Now, how'd you practice for this? Did you sleep last night?
Yeah, I slept well last night. Yeah, got an early night. It was good.
It was good. Making sure you're ready for this. This is pretty important. I mean, the school's been pretty successful at this already with your junior team making the final. Intending to do the same thing?
I'd like to say yes, but time penalty, not liking that sound.
That's all right. It's anything's possible. It's knockouts. Funny things that happened. Now, Harry, we going with Costa today?
Yeah, I think Costa, his averages have been pretty good this morning.
That's good to hear. Now, you're versing a World Finals team. They have to be favourites, but yet they've got time penalty and you don't. This is obviously a big advantage to you. Do you agree?
Yeah, we agree. We're not going to try and preempt it too much because we would be bad if we got disqualified. So, yeah.
It's good to hear now. Costa's quite quick. Martin's quite quick, so this should be a good race. Maelstrom in lane 1, Alternate in lane 2. Lights coming on now. We're racing. A quick reaction by Costa, but the time will go to alternate. However, due to the time penalty, Maelstrom will keep the lead with a time of 1.263. Now, Costa, pretty sharp on the reactions already. 1.50. Gotta be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We found a strategy with the reaction, so we're trying that out.
Could you elaborate on your strategy, or keep it between the team and yourself?
We're keeping it between the team for now, but maybe later we'll tell people.
I'll catch up with you later to find out what this strategy was, because I'm quite intrigued. Now, Martin, good reaction time, good race time, but it wasn't enough. What's the plan now?
Do better.
We going for it? We're going to have a crack?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, this is going to be entertaining now. Big Martin's going to have a crack here. This is going to be exciting. Alternate moving into the faster lane of lane 1. Costa and his men of Maelstrom moving to lane 2. Can the world finalists find a way to stay in this knockout championship? That is the real question on everyone's minds at the moment. All the boys from Trinity do the unthinkable and eliminate them. How are the nerves, Harry?
I'm pretty nervous at the moment.
It's good to hear. Nice and short and sweet, that answer. It's good to see. Almost ready to go. Of course, alternate taking their time, just making sure the car's right, being very pedantic. Maybe it's something they learned at the World Finals. Who would know? All right, here we go. Lights are on. This could be interesting. We're racing. A quick reaction by Costa. Alton have won the race, but it's not going to be enough. And Maelstrom are going to advance to the next round. Now, Costa, your team's knocked out a World Finals team. Does that make you pretty happy?
Yeah, pretty happy.
Now, you move on to the quarterfinals here. We're excited to possibly even increase this to our semi-final.
We're hoping, yeah. We've been getting pretty good times with reaction, so we think we're going to proceed.
Do you have eyes on the prize, on the knockout championship?
Yep.
That's good to hear. One team's really keen. In Maelstrom, they want to win this, so this could be exciting. And good sportsmanship being shown here by the alternate that's sticking around to shake the hands. Let's give them a round of applause for alternate F1. All right, can I please have Airstream and Supersonic Speed to the racetrack for your knockout race? Now, Mohammed, are you excited? I know you'll be on the trigger, correct?
Yep.
We're going to see if you can say under point 1.
Oh, yeah, hopefully.
It's good to see. Now, Matt, I see you got a Red Bull there. We're using this to give you any advantage?
Yeah, just going to keep a mouthful in my mouth while I'm doing the reaction, closer to the brain, bloodstream.
Well, a bit of science there. Have you proven this? Does this work?
Well, we learnt from Corey Giskins.
You're listening to him? Yeah. Really? I wouldn't advise it. That's all right, Corey's top bloke. We'll let that go. We'll have Airstream in lane 1, Supersonic Speed in lane 2. Radio lights are on here. Ready to go? Just can you... We're racing. Quick reaction by Airstream, but Supersonic Speed will take it with a time of 1.303. We'll swap lanes, get it going again. Now, was listening to Corey the Wise's move?
Yeah, that's not too bad of a reaction time. That's good.
You could do better.
Better, yes.
Now, you have a time penalty. Can we beat that? Can we beat their time? Do we have belief?
Well, yeah, just keep strong in belief. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Yeah. Are we going to have a crack this? Are we going to go for it this time, or are we just going to lay back and see what happens?
Oh, well, we're going to try a different energy drink.
Changing energy drinks, I like it. Something different. Never seen before, the alternation. Maybe it might change in lanes. I like it. We'll have Airstream in lane 1, Supersonic Speed in lane 2. Quick announcement, anyone who's going to next Neil Bates tour, can you please see Deborah straight away, please? Thank you. Right, lights coming on here right now. And we're racing. Quick reaction by Airstream, but it's not going to be enough as Supersonic Speed have taken it with a time of 1.312. Can I please advise spectators not to use flash photography, please? Thank you. All right, we've got our final match of the round with Grand Max Racing taking on Revved Up. Now I've got Nathan here from Revved Up now. You've made a slight request. What would you like to do right now?
We'd like to get all our supporters to start like a Revved Up chant, which would be pretty awesome.
So everyone we want to get behind Revved Up here, start a bit of a chant. Nathan, want to get us underway?
Yeah. Revved up, revved up, revved up, revved up. Okay.
That was quite possibly the most disappointing chant I've ever seen. We'll see how we go next lane, and we'll try it again. Maybe get some more supporters once you race. Now, William, after your disappointments of last year, I know you were quite disappointed in last year's knockouts. How are we going to improve this year?
We're lucky I'm not versing Dylan this time. I hope to go good.
So we got you on the trigger now?
Yeah, just see how I go.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. You're going with Nathan this whole time. You're going back to you, back to the original. I like it. It's a good change. Now we've got Grand Max in lane 2, Revved Up in lane 1. Now, James, you've got a couple of time penalties here. How are we going to improve? How are we just going to go for it and hope for the best?
Yeah, I'd say go for it and go for the best, see what happens, and hopefully we get a good result.
That's good to hear. I like these aggressive tactics continually coming out of Victoria. It's good to see. Be interesting to see how Grand Max go here against a very experienced opponent. They'll be hoping to take their first scalp. Already had a good win today. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Hoping that we win another few races.
That's good to hear. Now, we're ready to go now. We've got William versus Andrew here. It should be exciting. Lights are on. We're racing. Grand Max taking the first leg due to a false start with a time of 1.605. Now, William, we going to swap or are we going to continue going?
I reckon we'll just have a swap now.
He's made the executive decision. He's going to go back to Nathan. That's okay. Now, what happened there? Is there anything in particular?
Oh, I guess just holding the trigger in a bit too far.
That's all right, mate. We all make mistakes. Do you believe in Nathan that he can get you over the line?
Any day.
You got a time of 1.605 to beat. Do you reckon that should be pretty easy, or what's your opinion? Do you reckon you're able to beat this time?
Yeah, definitely.
He's confident. William's confident. He's not happy, but he's confident. You got Andrew. Now, you got a overall time of 1.605. Can we do better?
Yeah, I'm going to try and get the reaction time down a bit. That way we get a better time.
That's good to hear, mate. I like the tactics early. Loving these aggressive tactics for Victoria. It's good to see. We're almost ready to go in our second race of this final round of 16 matchup. I'm liking this rivalry. Nose to nose. They're holding their own here, Green Max. They're not intimidated whatsoever by this experienced, revved up team. Lights are on. We're racing. Greenmax have taken it. However, Greenmax have taken both legs, but however, due to the time penalties, is it time penalties? Due to the time penalties, unfortunately for Green Max, revved up and made it through the next round. However, they won both their legs. I reckon they deserve a massive round of applause. You did my home state proud. All right, we're going to start the quarterfinals now of the professional class knockout championship. We have Radical Racing and Celeritas. All right, so we've got Celeritas again. My man Varan, how are we going? Are we a little bit less nervous this time?
Yeah, a little less. Got into it now, so hopefully it'll be a good race.
Are you certain you can get on the bus?
Not yet. We'll find out, I guess.
So a little bit of competition within yourself, but it's okay. It's exciting to see. Now, Radical, you have a time penalty, but Jackson, you had some quick reactions early today. Do you reckon you can carry this through?
I think you can follow up with that.
That's good to see. Now you still behind Fluid Performance. You know they had a win. Do you reckon you can get to the final and possibly take a double for Canberra today?
Hopefully we do.
That's good to see. I like it early. Under point one. Yeah, lock it in this time. We're gonna make it certain. It's a certainty. Under point one.
Under point one.
Under point one. Heard it. We heard it right then. Jackson will get under point one in this race. Little fist bump to go with it, so he's excited. Here we go. Got the first race of our first quarterfinal. Radical Racing lane 1, selected us lane 2. Here we go, lights coming on. We're racing, quick reaction time from Radical Racing, and that'll be enough. They'll put him in the lead with a time of 1.316. Just make sure you carry on. So Radical Racing suffered a breakage, but Jackson, you've done enough so far. Even with the time penalty, you've still in front of Celeritas. Got to be happy with that.
I am.
Maybe this Canberra doubles on.
I hope it is.
It's getting exciting. This quarterfinal. Time to beat is 1.316. Now, Minyal, come for chat. 1.316. Can Varane beat it?
I think he can. We're also on the fast track this time, so I think we can get there.
It should be exciting. A top seed here in Celeritas, looking on the possibility of going out in the quarterfinals. All right, so we've got a slight delay as Radical Racing prepare to fix their car, but we'll get our proceedings back underway shortly. All right, Radical Racing back on the track here. Now, Jackson, got any plans for this race?
Oh, not really. Just see how fast I can get the reaction.
Yeah, you continue the way you're going. You might be able to hold on to this lead, not get the top seed. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
All right, take your spots, sir, and we'll get this racing underway. Here we go, the lights are coming on in this big race. Another quick reaction time of Radical Racing, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough. Varani's boys at Celeritas will get through due to the time penalty. Let's put our hands together from Radical Racing for putting through such a gutsy effort. And it looks like Varane, you might be getting back on that bus. So get excited. Yep. Can I now have Gamma Racing and Pink Quattro? All right, so I'm here with Daniel from Pink Quattro. Now, you got T-Roy over here. He got the fastest reaction of the week today with a 1.125. Do you reckon you can beat that?
Oh, that's a bit hard to get. I'll try my best.
I reckon you can get on the 0.1. I've got belief in the boys from Pink Quattro and the girls. Nothing against the girls. Now, Hannah. T-Roy. Look, he's looking pretty strong. You know, he's got his head up now, getting a bit bigger. He had that win. What advice have you given him?
Just to chill out and do his best, because that's all I can ask of him.
Now, what was up with the option of changing the sprite? Why has he changed the sprite?
We're experimenting.
We're experimenting in the knockouts. Is this the time to experiment? I'm not sure it is. But I'll go with this. He's gone the sprite. T-Roy's on sprite these days and could get interesting. Now we've got Gamma Raising in lane 1 and we're going to Pink Quattro in lane 2. Bit of support going here for the Gamma Raisings. It's exciting. Let's get rowdy. Let's get up and about. All right, we're going to be ready here to go in a minute. We have Pink Quattro from South Australia versus Gamma Raising from New South Wales. So this should be an exciting matchup. I'm expecting to see something on the point ones right now, so this should be interesting. Now, Serena, Gamma Raising have informed me they're calling their card the Ray. What are we going to call the Pink Quattro one?
Pinky.
Pinky. So we've got the Ray versus Pinky today. So this should be quite interesting. I'm excited. The Ray's in lane 1, Pinky's in lane 2. Here we go. Lights coming on now. We're racing. Quicker reaction, quicker time by T-Roy. He takes it to a time of 1.251. Reaction of 0.167. Maybe the sprite was working. I question the experimenting now.
Just an announcement about the Neil Bates Tour. We have another set of students and teachers going now. If there's any others that want to join them, please do so. Come and see me first. Otherwise, the next tour won't be until after 1:30.
So here in this second quarter final, the Rays just won that race with a time of 1.251. We're interested to see if Pinky can come back now and then change the lanes. Now, Serena, do you reckon Pinky's got it in it?
Possibly.
Hopeful. I reckon Daniel's a chance to go on the point 1 here, so I encourage you on. Get a bit of cheering going, get a bit of excitement here in this big race. Could be good. Right, we're almost ready here to go. Pinky's now in lane 1. The Ray's in lane 2. Let's see if T-Roy can back it up with another impressive reaction. Or if Dan is in fact the man. Lights are on now. We're racing. Another quick reaction by Gamma Raising. They take it. A very exciting race. The Ray's done it. Let's put our hands together here for Pink Quattro. And Gamma Raising, we'll see you in the semis. All right, I'll now call Infinite Racing and Supersonic Speed. I got Mohammed again. Now you're going up against the girls here today. How are you going to stay concentrated?
I'll just focus on the lights and hope for the best.
That's good to hear. Going to focus on the lights. That's good to see. Not getting distracted by your surroundings. That's good to see. Now, girls, are we excited? We reckon we can knock these boys off?
That's the plan anyways. We hope so.
Now, these boys are one of the top seeds, but you guys are one of the lower seeds. Do you reckon you can knock them out? Very certain that you'll get the job done?
We hope so anyways. We're hoping to at least get through this one, so that's the plan.
Now, you started in lane 2 last time. You're happy to be back there again?
Yeah, sure. We're just like go on either lane, whatever happens.
That's good to see. So we'll have supersonic speed in lane 1 and infinite racing in lane 2. All right, we're almost ready to go here right now. So final adjustments being made. All right, lights coming on here in this big race. Third quarter final. Here we go. We are racing. A quicker reaction by the girls, but it's not going to be enough. A time of 1.279 will take it for supersonic speed. Now, Aiden, you're going to be pretty happy with that. It's a pretty solid time to start with.
Yeah, it's a very quick time for our car itself. It's about 0.066 time for the car. So if we get to improve the reaction time, we should be able to go a lot quicker.
Now, it's good to hear. Now, it's a change of lanes here. The girls, they saved us to this lane last time. Are you fearful of that?
I think our car's still fast enough. Hopefully.
He's confident. He's confident. Now, she's done a lot better before. She got a lot better reactions. What we said to her this time to calm down maybe a little bit?
Yeah, we've got a few nerves, but just Christina's doing awesome. Her first competition, doing the start gates, so she's doing an awesome job. And whatever happens, happens. But we've done our best, so that's all that we, that's what we're here for, to have a go and have fun and just enjoy it.
That's great to hear. It's great to hear the actual excitement still in your voice. That's really good. Let's see if we can get behind Christina here and Muhammad and see a really good race. Infinite now in lane 1 and supersonic speed in lane 2. The time to beat is still 1.279. Final adjustments have been made and we'll be getting proceeding starting in just a moment. Here we go, lights are coming on now. We are racing. And unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough from the girls, but very good reaction time still. A time of 1.286. Just waiting on confirmation here. And it's been confirmed the Supersonic Speed have done it. They've got their time of 1.279 was enough. Let's put our hands together for Infinite Racing for their great efforts. All right, so we're about to start our fourth quarterfinal. So can I please have Maelstrom and Revved Up, please, for our fourth and final quarterfinal. Now, Nathan, you're William. Who's taking the trigger?
I am.
Okay, so William's not willing to do it?
No.
Now, are we going to try to get this Revved Up chant going? Is it actually going to work this time? I'll hand you the microphone. I'll give you a chance, and we'll see if it gets going. Nathan, take it away.
I'm going to save myself the disappointment, and if they want to start one, they can do it themselves.
There you go, spectators. If you want to get this Revved Up chant going, just start yelling at Revved Up, and we'll get really excited. Come on, let's get behind them. Get behind the Taswegians. Now, got Maelstrom over here. Costa, you doing it again?
Yeah, I'm going again.
You excited? Hope you can take it all the way to the final again?
Hopefully, yeah, but the car's a little bit faster, so I got to get a quicker time.
That's good to hear. You're still confident, done your research, which is good to see. I like it. We'll have Maelstrom in lane 1, Revved Up in lane 2. Good signs of sportsmanship down the end there. It's good to see. Both teams are ready to go. Lights coming on now. And due to a false start, Revved Up will take it with a time of 1.292 and a reaction of 0.15174. We'll swap lanes, get going again. Now, Nathan, won the first league. Can't be with that.
Yeah, I am.
So you're hoping to go one step further than last year and make it to the semi-finals this year?
I'd really like that, yeah.
It's good to hear. Now, we'll swap lanes and we'll get going in just a moment. Now, Harry, what is he going to do differently this time?
Just not push the button.
Yeah, he's keeping it pretty simple. I like it. It's good to see. Sometimes things get a bit complicated around everyone in schools, but nah, he's going simple. Costa's going to show why he's the trigger man right here. He's just going to show Harry, put him in his place. Do you think he's going to be able to put you in your place?
Oh, he could, but I reckon he's just got to prove himself first.
Oh, he's got to prove himself, Costa. I mean, the trigger man doing a fantastic job all day. He's got to still prove himself. Gee, they'd bring him up down at Trinity, Peter. Right, lights coming on here. Last of our quarterfinals. We're racing identical reaction time. Revved Up will take it. They're through to the semi-final. They've done it. All right, let's put our hands together here for Maelstrom. I'll repeat, let's put our hands together for Maelstrom. Right, starting to get down to the end of things here. Getting to our semi-finals. We got Gamma Racing and Celeritas in our first semi-final. This should be an exciting one. Yeah, it's been great to see a bit of a trend throughout this F1 Schools competition today with a lot of handshaking. It's good to see that everyone respects all the hard work everyone has done to get here. Now, Hannah, what's T-Roy on now? He's been on Coke, Fanta. He's been on Coke, Sprite. He's going to get on some Fanta or something different this time?
No, we're sticking with the Sprite. We haven't quite worn out the tolerance yet.
I haven't worn out the tolerance. I like it. It's good to see. He's in the zone. He's not going to talk to me. He's just going to look at me and go, yep, I'm the man. I'm T-Roy. I'm the man. All right, we're going to have Sluritas in lane 1. And we're going to have Gamma Racing in lane 2. Now, Varane, going to get on the bus? Are you actually going to prove yourself to be on the bus this time?
I certainly hope so, yeah.
It's good to see, mate. I'm sure they'll let you on. They couldn't just leave you here, surely. Rightio, just about to start our first leg of our first semi-final. I reckon the crowd need to start to get a bit more into this. It's getting into the closer end. Let's get a bit of cheers going. There we go, 1. We started. All right, just about to start proceedings here. I'll repeat. Varane, Sluritas in lane 1. T-Roy and Gamma Racing in lane 2. Lights are on now. We are racing. A quick reaction time by Gamma. It's not going to be enough. Sluritas take it with a time of 1.261. Both very identical. Minuscule difference. Now, Minnell, they call the car the Ray. What are we calling Sluritas' car today?
Oh, I'm not sure if we have a name yet.
How about Sluritas Prototype 5 or something like that? Or what number prototype is it?
This is probably the 6th or 7th iteration.
All right, so we've got the Ray versus Sluritas Prototype number 6 or 7. So it should be quite a good race here. We're swapping lanes. T-Roy was quite impressive on the trigger again with a 0.166. Varane not to be outdone with a time of 1.68, which is still pretty impressive. This is going to be tight. In our second leg of our first semi-final, we still have Sluritas in the lead. Remember, this is knockouts. Anything will happen. Minnell, turn off your phone. Just some final adjustments will be made, and we'll get racing underway in just a moment. I'll repeat, the time to beat is 1.2. Here we go. Second leg, first semi-final. I don't think it's going to be enough for Gamma Racing. We'll have to just double check. And by confirmation, Varane, you'll probably get in the bus. Sluritas have done it with their time of 1.261. Let's put a massive round of applause towards T-Roy and his team at Gamma Racing. Now, if you want excitement, well, I can't do much better than that. We're about to start our second semi-final here with supersonic speed and revved up. All right, here we go. Lights coming on here in our second semi-final. Let's get excited. We're racing. Quicker reaction time with supersonic speed and a quicker time. They're going to take it with a time of 1.236. That will be tough to beat. Now, Mohammed, that's one of the fastest time we've seen today. You got to be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
It's good to see, mate. Good to see that big smile on your face. It's good. I'm enjoying to have a look. Now, we'll swap the lanes and we'll get going in our second leg of the semi-final in just a moment. At this stage, and I only say at this stage, we'll see Supersonic Speed take on Sluritas in the final. But this is knockouts, and everything will happen. The boys from Rev, have we come up with another plan? What's the strategy going here, Nathan?
It's just a lot of concentration.
A lot of concentration. I like it. How do you think it'll go? Do you reckon get you over the line?
I reckon he will. Yep.
I reckon it's about time you boys are due to a final, so I'm excited to see how this pans out. We now have revved up in lane 1, supersonic speed in lane 2. I'll repeat, times a beat, 1.236. Lights are on. We are racing. Quicker reaction time. Quicker time for revved up. It's not going to be enough. Supersonic speed. You're in the final. You've got Solera. All right, here we go. Our final. Supersonic speed and Soleritas. He'll be coming home. His parents don't have to stress. Don't have to worry. He'll be coming home.
I'll let him on the bus. I'm not sure about a seat yet.
Not about a seat yet. Oh, he's got handrails. Oh, Varane. What do you think he has to do? He has to win to get a seat?
He has to get us pretty close.
Pretty close to winning, Varane, and we'll give you a seat. All right, we'll give you one. Mate, be grateful. You're going home at this stage. Wasn't looking likely. Some pathetic New South Wales chants have started in the back corner there. Maybe we can get a bit louder. Come on, get behind the New South Welshman here. Well, there you go. It's a New South Wales derby. I just made myself look real smart there. Here we go, our final in the professional class. Lights will be coming on now. We want both quick reaction times, but supersonic speed taking with a time of 1.242. Oh, this is exciting. This is really exciting. Now, Mohammed. Quick reaction time there. Varane was just a little bit quicker, but the car showed it had some speed. Got to be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Hopefully we'll win in this run.
Now, what's the plan? Are we just going to play it safe, or are we going to continue just going for it?
I'll just keep going for it because lane 1's apparently faster.
It's good to hear. It's good to hear the aggressive tactics. We'll swap lanes. The time to beat is 1.8, but what do you reckon Varane's got to do? What's the plan of attack? Is he going to go for it, play it safe, or something different? What's the plan?
You got to go for it, I reckon.
All right, so the advice from Andrew is that Varane, if he wants to get his seat on the bus, all the tension. I can sense it in the room. Everyone's eager to see who our knockout champions will be this year. At least we can say he'll be from New South Wales. Remember, anything and everything will happen here today. Here we go. Lights are on. The crowd is hush. And we're racing. Supersonic speed. They've done it. They've taken it. They're our knockout champions for this year. Now I've got to go over here with Mohammed. Now, how does it make you feel to be the fastest at reactions, the best knockout team in the country?
Oh, it feels pretty good.
Feels pretty good? Just pretty good?
It feels really, really good.
Really, really good. That's the way I liked it. I like it. Now, Soleritas, you shouldn't be ashamed of yourselves. You put a great effort here. Let's give a massive round of applause here for Soleritas. Now, Varane, they may not want to give you a seat in the bus, but if you need a seat, I'll give you mine. So well done, mate. You're going back home.
Okay, that's our formal activities finished for the day. If anyone wants to do the Neil Bates tour now or coming up in the next 3/4 of an hour, you need to come and see me. You just can't turn up at Neil Bates. We need to coordinate it. If not, then you've got free time between now and 5:30. We need all teams and teachers back here at 5:30. They need to be in team uniform, or if you have a formal uniform, feel free to wear that. Thanks very much for your attention. And we are actually going to have a special race now if anyone's interested. We're going to race from the 2013 national final, the Lightspeed and the Attica Subito car. You might remember that those two teams formed a collaboration for the World Finals last year, and they're now our current world champions. At the 2013 national final, Lightspeed had a 0.1 time penalty. But we're not going to apply the time penalty now. And we're going to see who's got the fastest car if you're interested in seeing that. Okay, so we're without the design engineer, I think he was, Bo Geeskens, who's on the Neil Bates tour. So sorry, change of plan. We're going to race those cars tonight when you come back at 5:30. Sorry. Free time. Off you go. Teams, just a reminder that the pit displays have to be left intact. We are going to lock off this room, so it's not open to the public. If you do take things for your pit display for security reasons, you need to bring them back at 5:30. And we're going to be packing up the pit displays after the awards presentation, not before. So please leave your pit displays intact. Thank you.